So my name is Manu. I head up all the creative projects at the Minion Centre. I've been there for like a year and a half, and a lot of people know the Minion Centre, a lot of people don't know it, but obviously it used to be an arts centre. It's very integral to our community, all the way from the IWA days, Southwell Youth Movement days, and all the heritage and all the kind of trauma related to space around it as well. So it's very important for me as a creative from the area, born and raised here, that we try to like reignite the creativity that once used to be here. So very excited to obviously have Kool G here, and in the last year or so we've had so many amazing musicians, artists, creative things happening here, which has been my main goal. So yeah, I'm really excited for you all to be here, because for me the main thing is creating access. Southall's a very creative place, it's a very diverse place, and I need to make sure people celebrate. For me it's important people celebrate all the positiveness about our area. Now thank you all for being here, because without you guys this place would just be empty tonight again, and that's not what we need. We need everyone here to create a big energy in here, and you guys have did that today. So thank you for coming, and hope you have a nice night, basically.
So we are here today for a particular reason, and we all know why. कोई ऐदा दी पार्टी, कोई ऐदा दी बर्थडे पार्टी या कुछ भी ऐदा हो जिथे असी कुलजीत भमरा जी दा म्यूजिक ना सुनिया हो सकता ऐदा हो ही नहीं सकता, क्योंकि इन्ने सारे गाने I remember कि हर एक पार्टी में मैंने गाना नहीं आंदा, but I love dancing. And I think, you know, when you dance from your heart, then the music, oh my God, you just absolutely love it. And by the way, I'm a presenter at Punjab Radio and a Punjab TV presenter. So Punjab Radio, I had a privilege of playing the songs. So तुसी नहीं हल्ले सुनिया, पर मैं सुन चुकी हूँ, और मेरे स्टूडियो दे विच full volume और मेरा पंगड़ा चालू. Because the music is so beautiful, I would say. तुसी दिल तो थोड़ा दिल करदा है कि तुसी म्यूजिक नू सुनो. ते ओदे उत्ते बस मगन हो जाओ. So yes, we are celebrating today music album Desi, the Soul of Punjab. जी सब तो पहले ये दसो, how did you get initial inspiration to create this album?
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming. It's a great turnout, and thank you so much. And I also, before I answer your question, I want to say there's some very special VIP guests here. It's very difficult to get so many musicians in the same room.
Absolutely.
Because normally they're on stage, different stages. But this album, Desi, the Soul of Punjab, is an album that was one of 3 albums actually that I was commissioned to do by Ark Music. Ark Music is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, world music label in the world. So I was asked to do 3 albums, a classical album, a Bollywood style album, and a Punjabi album. I've always wanted to revisit my old style, well, I call it old style, but it hasn't changed. Yeah. So my style of Punjabi music, which I'm very fond of. And I've managed to do that with my favorite artists and singers. So that's how it came about.
So did you try anything new, new technology, new instrument in this album?
I mean, technology changes. Yeah. So whether it's a tape recorder or a computer, that changes. Yeah. Marketing changes. But the way I record my music has stayed the same. So we can talk about it later on, but computers can be dangerous because it's very easy to... You see, you can't see music, can you? You can only... you can feel it. But if you record on a computer, suddenly you can see something. Yeah. And that's dangerous because then you go, oh, I think I should put that there. Let me put this loop there. Let me do that. So that technology has a benefit, but it also has a curse. And so I still record the same way. My mixing desk in my studio is still analog. All my equipment is analog. And I'm analog, and I record in an analog way.
Yeah, okay. So you are a British music composer. How do you compose your music? So what comes in your thought? What comes first? Likh de pehla ya music di tune aa gayi? How do you compose?
For me, mostly it's the tune. So I might be in the bathroom or in the toilet, and then a tune will come to mind, mostly in the bathroom. And my phone actually is used more as a recording device than a phone. So if you look at my voice notes, you'll hear something like, here's a good idea for a tune. because I was half asleep, you know what I mean? But I will come up with a tune, and I then give a tune to the likari or the lyricist to write lyrics. And there are very few lyric writers who can write to any tune. So my process is mostly tune, because I want people to remember a catchy tune. So I go with the tune first, and then I ask a writer to write lyrics to that tune. Sometimes I have composed with the lyrics first. So I can do both, but my preference is a tune, because I want Punjabi music to also be enjoyed by non-Punjabi people. And for them, the tune is important, because they can't understand the lyrics.
There is one question always comes into my mind. Kuljit ji is so, I would say, multi-talented. You never thought going to Bollywood. Don't we agree? That I think, Kuljit ji, you never think कि मैं मुंबई जाके मैं होर Bollywood industry होर काम करदा तुसी British music composer इत्थे इन्ना काम किता तुसी community ਲਈ किता music ਵਿੱਚ किता. So Bollywood छोड़ जान दा नहीं सोचा?
I'm interested in all sorts of music, not just Indian music. So that's why I've worked in theatre and film. I just want to keep exploring new ideas and new ideas for music, composition, lyrics. And that's what drives me daily.
Yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. I say you don't need to go to Bollywood, because they were coming to you over here. We've seen many music composers coming to you over here and doing the work with you, which was absolutely brilliant. So coming back to this album now, I was asking, so how do you compose your music? Now, when you were writing down or composing the music for this album, I've seen you have various singers and various musicians. So ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿ ਆਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਪ੍ਰੀਤੀ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਗਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਆਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਅਭੀਰਾ ਨੇ ਗਾਣਾ? How did you decide that?
See, I don't make the songs first and decide. I compose the songs for those singers.
Okay.
Because you see, you can argue that anybody can sing any type of song. There's a difference between Lata Mangeshkar and Asha Bhosle.
Yeah.
Now, Asha could sing Lata songs, and Lata could sing Asha songs, and Rafi could sing Kishore songs.
Yeah.
But actually, they couldn't.
Yeah, their style.
No, once the song's out, you can look back and say, no, that song was meant for him, or that song was meant for her. But you see, in Bollywood, they have the song first, then they find a singer. But what I've done in all these albums is have the singer in mind. Like, I want to work with these singers, and I will compose the song which suits them.
That's great. And of course, your mum, she has got songs in here as well. So when did you decide कि okay, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਗਾਣੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾ ਦਿੰਨੇ ਆ?
Yeah, I had, some of you know this already, but, and actually I should thank Manu as well, because Manu's responsible for the murals. There's pictures of Mum on the railway bridge now and on Ord Green. So that was a complete surprise for me. So I want to thank Manu for that. But something happened during lockdown. It was like 2 years of inactivity. I decided to go through all my old tapes in my studio and just remind myself what was on them. And also some of them were old. And one of the results of that process was I came across an album called Punjabi Disco that we did. Now it's sold out 3 times. It's become a huge hit. During that process, I also came across an album that we started with my mother. And they were Punjabi songs that we never finished. So then I've put those 4 songs on this album, and I've redone the music.
Yeah, that's great. So obviously earlier on, Gidda Pao Haan Diyo, Maar Maar Ke Tadi, right? ਉਸ ਗਾਣੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਅੱਜ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਲਬਮ ਬਣਾਈ ਆ, what difference do you see? I mean, music from that time. I know you've explained me once that Maar Maar Ke Tadi, that you made it because at that time nobody used to dance in weddings and stuff. You all used to just sit down. ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣਾ ਮੁਸ਼ਕਿਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ, but that was the reason you
not only sit down, but the women sat in another room.
Another room, yeah, exactly.
The men sat down.
Yeah, and you created those songs to invite everybody to dance. Now, from that phase to this phase today, what difference do you see?
So now, that's a good question, because in those days, my music and arrangements was designed to get people on the floor. And now the trend seems to be in Punjabi music, the main aim is to get people on the floor. So I sort of gone the other way. So in this album, there are dance songs, and I hope that they sound the same as the ones that I did in the 1980s.
Yeah.
But there are also listening songs as well. They're romantic listening songs.
They're beautiful songs, and I would say there are so much emotions in them. Even Chanak Chanak Chankawangi ya Jinmaiya मतलब ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਦਿਲ ਚ और ਪ੍ਰੇਮੀ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ great message ਦਿੱਤਾ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਿਆਰ ਵਧਾਓ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ you know ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ that we need that. So now you worked again with Premi ji and Kumar ji. So what was that idea? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੇਰ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸਾਰੇ?
I mean, I have to thank Premi Joel and also Hero Group because they were the first albums that I recorded for someone else rather than my mother.
You know, I love talking to Kuljit ji and I can ask questions all night. But today we are releasing this album, Desi, the Soul of Punjab.
Desi is like a very proud word which talks about our homeland and culture and food and music. When Sarah was thinking, you know, about the design of the CD, what is Desi? What is the one thing that represents Desi? What represents Punjab? And I couldn't think of this, but Sarah thought of it, and she's come up with the Fulkari design.
Wow.
And so that's what that is. And I thought, wow, that's incredible. I mean, I didn't even know that. So, but great. And so the Desi design is all Fulkari colours, which is fantastic. Thank you, Sarah.
Give her a big round of applause. That's absolutely beautiful. And see, even my dupatta is inspired by Desi, the Soul of Punjab. And now, thank you so much, you know, for giving your time. I'll hand over to Kuljit ji, and he will introduce the musicians and band and talk about the album a bit more. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is Shanti Jaisena, who plays the trumpet and also plays another instrument called the slumpet. Well, listen, I'm honoured that you're on the album and we're friends. And also, you're one of the few trumpeters I know who can play like in an Indian style and all the gumbaks and the means and stuff. So that's just amazing. Also, Shanti is you know Konakol? You know the ball? He's an expert on that. So if you ever want to find out more about Konakol and ball, you know, Solkatti, he's the expert on that. Do you want to say anything else, Shanti?
Well, no, I mean, it's always a real pleasure coming into your studio because it's got such a long history and it never seems to change. And it's just always fun being that, you know, in that creative space and working with you. So, yeah, it's my pleasure too.
Thank you. I really honour, and you work so fast. Like you did, like, I don't know, you just work so fast. But thank you so much, and it's we look forward to more. Rohanji, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And again, a wonderful, it goes without saying, a wonderful violinist, South Indian style, North Indian style, and also Western style as well. Do you want to say anything?
I mean, not much, but it's always lovely, you know, playing with you and coming to your studio. And this is the second album I've worked in with you, and I just want to say to everyone, it's been such lovely experience working with him. And it's more about the thing that I enjoy the most is the chats we have before we start recording. So I always look forward to that. And of course, you will hear the lovely music he has produced. And yeah, always a pleasure.
Gurbakshi, you're a student of the late Gurdev Singh. Yeah. And so I was talking about Dilruba and Tar Shehnai. Maybe you could say a few words about that. Yeah.
So for those of you who haven't come across the Dilruba, it's an instrument that we think originated in North India somewhere a few hundred years ago, 200-300 years ago. It's a smaller version of the Sikh instrument Taus, which is quite a large-bellied and a long-necked instrument. So it's a little bit easier to transport around, I guess. So the Dilruba has the neck of a sitar, and it has the part we bow on is similar to the sarangi. And so it gives us a very similar sound to the sarangi. Likewise, the Israj or the Tar Shehnai which is also another instrument I play, is quite an unusual contraption, actually. Something which we think developed about 150 years ago, approximately, in West India, so Calcutta side. It was traditionally played with Rabindranath Tagore music as an accompanying instrument. At some point, somebody got the old pickup off the gramophone record players and adapted it and fit it onto the Esraj. And that gave it a really high frequency sound, like the shehnai, which is a wind instrument in India. So,
Well, it's called tar shehnai.
shehnai. So you get the sound of a shehnai from a tar, from a string. And that, in a very loose term, is kind of a little bit about the instruments, yeah.
Listen, it's an honour working with you and a real pleasure. I love this instrument, and they play it in North Thailand in a place called Isan, Northeast Province. And it's a folk Thai instrument. So I just had to buy it because I loved it. It's called a khan, Khaan, and it's a Thai instrument. You blow into it, but it sounds like reeds rather than panpipes. So there's a song called Sajjana, and Jai plays. So I'm going to introduce Jai up on the stage, and I'm going to give you this as a gift. So Jai, come up here, please. I love spending time with you, as your parents know. And Jai plays a bit of tabla, he plays keyboards, he plays piano, he accompanies his mother on stage. And so are you studying music at the moment, Jai? What are you doing?
Yeah, I've chosen it for my GCSEs. So yeah.
And are you studying Western music as well as Indian?
Yeah, both.
Can you hold it a bit closer? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so, do you want to tell us a story about this? Because they might not believe me.
Yeah, so basically one day I was just like, wandering around your studio. I just found this instrument. Yeah. It just intrigued me a lot. And then I decided, why not give it a go? It sounds really interesting. Then I just played around with it, found some chords, and then you recommended it to like use it in the song. Then I played it, and it sounded really good as well. Really interesting.
Yeah, and listen, I know this is the first Punjabi song in history that has a Thai folk instrument on it, for sure. Now, you can say no to this if you want, but I'm going to ask you to play a little bit, if you can, or just make a sound on it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's really complicated, there's so many holes. Listen, that's amazing. We won't put you there. Thank you so much. All the singers on the album are brilliant in their own way. Some are classically trained, some are not classically trained, some are folk trained, some can do a bit of both. But I love composing for you because of your range and the delicacy in your voice. So if you want to say anything, then please feel free to do so, but you don't have to.
There's lots to say, actually. But what shall I say? My heart is just full of gratitude. And what an inspiration it is to work at Kuljeetji's studio. As everybody knows, it's always fun to be there. It never feels like there's a burden or you are recording for an album, nothing like that. It's such a friendly banter and lots of fun there. And in that fun, I think any artist would agree with me how much they actually learn. Not just about the compositions that we sing, but about ourselves. Like, I discover so much about myself there. Like, I can do this as well. Oh, I didn't know I can do this as well. So, Kuljeetji, I would really love to say this. Thank you for trusting me. Not just for this album, but the 2 albums previously we done for Ankh Music. The classical one that we did, Essence of Rag Tal, and then Namaste Bombay, which is pure kind of Bollywood Hindi songs, and this 3rd one, I have really no words to thank you. Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much, and it's an honor to work with you again. Thank you very much.
And for this album, I would say, especially for Kuljeetji, I want to say, he knows which singer is going to be best for which song, because he knows the sounds, he knows the high and low notes for every singer. That's what I like about you. And I love working with you. Anytime when I come to your studio, it feels like so ease-like working with you. There's no pressure, nothing. We crack jokes, we do like our work as usual. It's amazing working with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. My head is growing so big, you won't believe it yet. I've chosen my favourite singers for this album, so Abira, we just can't stop laughing all the time. In fact, Abira was in a show with me called Bend It Like Beckham, and that's where we got to know each other a bit more. Again, a very different style of singer, and Abira's mother is a well-known singer and a student of Noor Jahan, Madam Noor Jahan. So it's in the family. But listen, it's always a pleasure working with you, and I can't look at you without laughing, but please say a few words.
Oh, I'll
Don't
try
say
my
anything
best.
good about me, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've said too many good things about you. Let's not do that. No, I'm joking. I'm always a huge fan of Kuljit's work. It is, of course, I'm not going to say, it's, easy or, I feel comfortable when I'm in his studio. I am scared when I step into your studio. I don't know why. I always believe I get the toughest songs. So yes, very odd tunes, very odd compositions. I love them because in a way I am kind of proving something to myself by singing your compositions, which are beautiful. And one thing I love is that I've had the privilege of getting a compliment from Kuljit Ji that I make him cry every time I sing, which I'm very happy about. So yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. We recorded 40 years ago? When was Jagwala Miller? 1980? 43 years ago. I mean, you don't even look 43. Sasikalji Batpo.
Kuljit. You remember everything. Come on. You asked everybody a question, now you can ask me.
I was just going to say, I don't know listen, it's a pleasure working with you. I know you've had, since Jagwala Mela days, and again, when you worked with Deepak Kazanji, and you went on Blue Peter, one of the top bands in the UK. Sadly, Thambi is not here today because he's in India, sitting in the sun.
Definitely.
Yeah, over to you.
Right, guys, I enjoyed every minute with Kuljit in a recording studio. He comes out with one-liners. It can be from any normal joke. What can I say? We started with Kuljit in Jagwala Mela. Jagwala Mela was, what he did was, there were 10 songs. Normally people came out with 5 or 6 songs, 8 songs, but there were 10. You used us properly. My favorite song was Jagwala Mela Sunna Sunna Lagda. I just loved it. It's people compliment me on these songs. Tere vajo dil sada nahiyo lagda, Jagwala Mela Sunna Sunna Lagda. Thank you, Kuljit, for great songs.
And he has definitely come all the way from Toronto. Everybody. Listen, it's an honor to... so when was our first record? What year?
We did 89, Bhangra 89.
1989, wow. Yeah.
100 साल विच बंगी. I'm telling you, I can't, मेरे बयान ही नहीं हो रहा, मैं तो कुछ word नहीं हो रहे जो कि तुसी मैंने इत्थे मैंने chance मिलिया album का, ते thank you.
Thank you so much. And Papi Ji also is a very good likhar. He writes his own songs and composes his own tunes. So he has 2 songs. One is called Too Much Air. And
जोत चीमा. कदे हंस छड़िए, कदे गा छड़िए, कदे नच नच के धरती हिला छड़िए, खिड़े रहिए गुलाब दे फुल वांगू, ऐमे रुस्से जे ना जिंदगी बिता छड़िए.
Where is Premji Ji? Let's call King of Stage. Where are you? Keep the microphone away from him. me make sure the connection's strong.
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਮੇਰੇ ਨਮਸਤੇ, ਅਸਲਾਮ ਅਲੈਕਮ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ. ਗੁੱਡ ਈਵਨਿੰਗ.
Well, listen, I think you should say something, Baji. So, nice dress and everything, shoes, king of stage. But joking aside, if it wasn't for Joel Baji, I wouldn't be where I am now, because that first album, alongside Hira's album, was played 24 hours a day on Sunrise Radio in those days. And that's why the songs were brilliant, but they got played. But it's an honor working with you, and we always have a lot of fun. Don't talk about me, talk about yourself, please.
ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ, ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਜਾ ਵੜਿਆ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ, ਭੰਬਰਾ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਾਮ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ. ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਭੰਬਰਾ ਜੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕੀ ਕਰੀਏ, ਗਾਣਾ ਕੱਢਣਾ ਆ. ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਾਣੇ ਲੈ ਆਓ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰਕੇ, ਮੇਰਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਕਰ ਦੇਊਗਾ. ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਘਰ, ਕੁਲਜੀਤ ਵੀ, ਅਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ, ਹੋ ਜੂ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ. ਮੈਂ ਗਾਣੇ ਦੇ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨੂੰ 10. ਥੋੜ੍ਹੇ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਸੱਦ ਲਿਆ ਕਿ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਰੈਡੀ ਆ ਕੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਜਾਓ. I couldn't believe that. We record one day 10 songs. ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਦੀ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਸਾਰੀ. ਦੂਜੇ ਦਿਨ ਕੁਲਜੀਤ ਨੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਕੀਤਾ, ਤੀਜੇ ਦਿਨ ਮਿਕਸਿੰਗ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਟੇਪ ਬਣਾਤੀ. ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਲੱਗਾ. ਔਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਐਲਬਮ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਗੀਤ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ. ਅਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਚਾਂਸ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੁਲਜੀਤ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੀਦਾ ਆ. ਇੱਕ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਭਰਾ ਨਾਲ, ਮੇਰਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਭਰਾ ਹੀ ਆ. ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਅਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ. ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੋਪ ਯੂ ਲਾਈਕ ਆਲ ਦੀ ਸੌਂਗਸ. ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗੇ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ ਨੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਅਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਾਥ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਹੈ, ਔਰ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੋ. ਔਰ ਕੁਲਜੀਤ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ. ਹੀ ਮੇਡ ਮੀ ਸਿੰਗ ਦਿਸ ਸੌਂਗ ਇਨ 3 ਸੁਰ. ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੇਕ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਸੀ, ਥੱਲੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੀ ਸੁਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਪਰ ਇਹ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਲਵਾ ਲਈ ਅਤੇ ਟੱਪਾ ਕੀਤਾ. ਫਿਰ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਉੱਤੇ ਗਾ. ਤੀਜਾ ਫਿਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਗਾਉਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਗਾਇਆ. ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਸੌਂਗ ਹੈ
ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਅੰਤਰਾ different sur.
Different, ਹਾਂਜੀ, that's right.
So first antara is in one sur, second antara is in a higher sur, then it goes. So there's two key changes in one song.
That's right. Yeah. No, thank you so much, Kuljit. Thank you everyone for supporting us always. Thank you. Love you. Thank you, Ji.
So, hello everyone. Sat Sri Akal to everyone here. This is my mama Ji, so my mum's first cousin, maternal uncle in English. And for me, being on this album, Desi, feels like a 360 moment for me. And when I say 360, I was this high when I first started recording in Mama G studio, and I'm now this not much of a baby.
So I did
anymore.
an album for a band called Komal Group, and it was called Ishq Ishq.
That's right.
Ishq here.
I did the Ishq Ishq.
Yeah. And you were how old were you?
7. I was 7 in the studio. I'm going to shout to my mum because she got me all ready in a nice pink frock and took me to the studio, looking very nice and glam for my first studio session. I have been singing in the background in the industry thanks to Mama G, and actually as a result of that very first session, I got to work with many artists. I'm yet to work with a female artist, although I have sung background for Abira, I think on the previous album, Namaste Bombay as well. So I feel quite privileged and honoured that I've worked with different people along my journey. And like I think, I can't remember which of the female artists said it today, it was a dream to work with Mama G. I heard Sangeeta, tribute to Sangeeta, Vibha, and all these wonderful artists that we heard back in the 80s and 90s. And I thought, I want to be that person one day. So Mama G made it happen on this album, Desi. I had no idea. He just said, can you come to the studio? And I walked in. He said, right, can you sing this song? I said, yeah. Right, that's your song. And that was it. And here we are. So thank you very much, Mama
Congratulations.
Ji.
Congratulations, Sonia. Thank you.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ. ਹੈਲੋ ਐਵਰੀਬਾਡੀ. ਮੇਰੀ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨਸ਼ਿਪ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਗੋਇੰਗ ਬੈਕ ਨੀਅਰਲੀ ਆਈ ਸ਼ੁੱਡ ਸੇ ਅਬਾਊਟ 35-40 years. ਔਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਆਈ ਵਾਜ਼ ਅਵੇਲੇਬਲ. ਆਈ ਵਾਜ਼ ਵੈਰੀ ਲੱਕੀ ਟੂ ਬੀ ਪਾਰਟ ਆਫ ਹਿਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ. ਅਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਆ. ਸਿਰਫ ਲੋਕਲ ਬੈਂਡਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਗਵਾਇਆ. ਦੇਖੋ ਮਹਿੰਦਰ ਕਪੂਰ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਗਵਾਇਆ. ਹੋਰ ਆਈ ਡੋਂਟ ਨੋ ਜੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਮਾਨ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਹੰਸਰਾਜ ਹੰਸ ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੌਕਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ. ਅਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਗਾਉਂਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਆਪ ਵੀ ਚੰਗਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਬਲੈਸਿੰਗਸ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਔਰ ਬਾਕੀ ਆਪ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਬਲੈਸਿੰਗਸ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਅਗਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਬਲੈਸਿੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੱਧ ਸਕਦੇ ਅਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਹੋ ਹੀ ਕਹਾਂਗਾ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮੱਚ ਅਤੇ ਜਗ ਵਾਲਾ ਮੇਲਾ ਵੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦਿਸ਼ ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਲੋਡੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ 4 ਚੰਦ ਲਾ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਔਰ ਗੁੱਡ ਲੱਕ ਟੂ ਐਵਰੀਬਡੀ ਹੂ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਪਾਰਟ ਆਫ ਦ ਦੇਸੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਟੂਡੇ ਅਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧੋ ਔਰ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧਣ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਿਰਫ ਨਾਲ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਲੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਸਿੰਗਰ ਨੂੰ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਸਟਿਲ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸਿੰਗ ਅਤੇ ਆਮ ਹੋਪਿੰਗ
Can I interrupt you for 1 second? So Nirmalji is a fantastic singing teacher. And when you meet the other backing vocalists, you'll find out. So you have a technique in which you write the murki and the gamak and the way you teach. And you are classically trained. And so I just wanted to say that.
ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੀ ਕੁਛ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਆ ਦਿਸ ਨੈਵਰ ਐਂਡਿੰਗ ਆਫ ਟਾਕਿੰਗ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਕੁਲਜੀਤ ਔਰ ਹਿਜ਼ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਅਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਆਪਣਾ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਲਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਅੱਛੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹੋਰ ਬੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਚਾਂਸ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮੱਚ ਐਵਰੀਬਾਡੀ
In this album, I'm delighted to introduce two. I'm going to invite them both up at the same time. So there's Simran Kanth and also Harry Marwa, if you can come to the stage together. Thank you very much. This is Simran, and this is Harry Marwa.
Sat Sri Akal to everybody. I just want to say I'm quite humbled to work with Kuljit. When he rang me, I thought, oh, he's joking to come and do some background vocals. So I rang him back, and then we got into the studio, and I worked with Nirmal, and like he said, Nirmal's an inspiration to work with. But looking at the product at the end, it's an amazing product of so many universal singers, world-renowned singers. And so it was a real joy to work on that project.
And exactly how you said, Harry, it was a wonderful experience in the studio. So it's been a wonderful opportunity, and obviously, hopefully, it's the first of many. So thank you for bringing out an album that I listened to throughout thoroughly today, like you said, and I think a musician always listens to it from the beginning to end.
So I'm going to ask you just to sing one line of Punjabi song, anything that you want, just to show us.
See, he said he wasn't going to put anyone on the spot, but here I am. सज्जणा वे सज्जणा तेरे शहर वाली सानू किन्नी सोहनी लगदी दुपहर किन्नी चंगी लगदी दुपहर फिर भी पता नहीं कातों मोजे हया ही जांदा भावें साडे सड़ गए ने पैर भावें साडे पुज गए ने पैर.
Wow, amazing. He's had songs in Punjabi films. He's a brilliant singer. And in fact, even before the Bhangra scene evolved, you had a band called Anjana Group. Yeah. And that was like 1970s?
From 70, 71. Then I started there. But before that, I was with the Taddi in 69.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then, so you've had songs in films. Do you mind telling us some of the songs?
Yes. Well, there have been few films like it was Ishq Na Puche Zaat, Badla Jatti Da, Takre Jattan De, Suche Moti, Tera Pana Mitha Lage, Pardesan, Vich Punjabi, and I don't know the rest. I mean, there could be more, but that's what I can just.
And also, you were very close with Janjita Hujaji as well. I know you were close
I'm
with
his shagird. And, me and Kuljit, I mean, we go a long way back. I mean, do you remember the first time we worked together? 1982. You played the tabla, the album that we were supposed to do, and we did it. Guruji did the music in Zella Studio, Birmingham. Neeru and me. Remember?
Wow. I don't don't remember, no. Wow. But we also worked on a Hansraj album together, did we? No.
That was in the 90s, 93, when I did the recording at your studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great working there. I mean, it's one of the instruments that you don't really see anywhere in studios. I found in his studio, and I used it. Surmandal, in one of the songs of Hans Rajans. Yeah, I did. That was the. It was brilliant working there. You know, it was so much fun, and yeah, enjoyed that. Really good. I mean, he's a master musician, and I mean, really. I'm glad that we've, we go a long way, and we're friends. And the song that it's in the album, yeah, that the Jogi Mundranwala, yeah. I think it was about 84 or 80, somewhere around there. That there were few songs that I gave to Auntie Ji, and then I didn't even expect that they'll be recorded. I mean, especially now, इतने सालों बाद यार 40 साल हो गए, and so this is music. This is music. When he says he's gone back to his own, roots where he started from, and this is roots are those that we can never forget. Music, I feel the music is the music is God. Just like why I say that is because anybody can actually get related to it the way they want. Be it if you just wanted to be a part of music as a listener, or a songwriter, or a singer, musician, and even then after that it goes to like composers and the singer, classical music, the folk music, and whichever genre or whichever field you want to go into. You can take it to Bhangra music or Sufi music, I mean spiritual music or devotional music, religious music, and you are part of it. I think above all, if you hate music, you're still part of it. Yeah, that's why music is God. And it from the day we are born till the day we die, it's with us. And music never dies. And life has to go on. And we have to enjoy every moment. And the only one thing I would say, he hasn't stopped. And for him, I would say, मैं उत्थे बैठा सीगा, मैं याद कर रहा, मैं कहा यार, this is our जिंदगी हैगी है ना, ते आज मेरे दिमाग च लाइन है यार, जिंदगी जीवन दे ਲਈ है, रुकनी नहीं चाहिदी, जिंदगी चलण ਲਈ है, रुकनी नहीं चाहिदी, ते कहंदे किसी भी मुश्किल दे अगे झुकनी नहीं चाहिदी, मस्ताना ठोस इरादा होवे तो रब भी मिल सकदा, साह मुक्कण तो पहलों जिंदगी मुकनी नहीं चाहिदी. So let's live life and be part. Thank you very much. Congratulations and everyone who's part of the album. Really great. Congrats.
I just want to acknowledge two more Likari who aren't here today. So there is just one Singh Tung. Some of you may know him, who wrote a song for my mother. And also Preeth Nihal, the late Preeth Nihal, who during COVID we must have written about 60 songs together, some of which were on Namaste Bombay and the rest are on this album. So I miss him dearly because he could write lyrics to any tune. and there are very few people who can do that. So I just want to acknowledge those two.
I don't know where to start from. Thank you very much, Kuji. You remember when we were in Italy, me, you, and Bami? And we had a lot of time. We just sat outside in the garden of the hotel. We had a laptop open. And me and Bami were saying to you, Kuji, when are you going to do a Bhangra album? And you said, nah, never. I remember that. You said, never. Bhangra, no, I'm done with it. That's it. And then you called me once and you said, I'm going to do a Bhangra album. Who would you sort of, what singers would you sort of recommend? So I did recommend, I recommended Priti, Habir, Harbi Kaur, and some others as well. And you've done it. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you. My name is Kamal. I'm a friend of Kuljit's henceforth. It's a pleasure to be invited to something so huge. He's a legend. He's known for it. He's very humble about it. Don't be humble. You've earned it. And for me, it's a great privilege to be sitting here amongst all of you, to be at this amazing music launch. I have worked in radio, and Kuljit has always supported me. We hadn't met up until today, but he has always supported me with shout-outs, sending me the latest music. I had the privilege and the clout to say that I am the first in the whole of the continent to be able to play Kuljit's music. So thank you for that feather in my cap. I wish you all the best, and I'm so grateful that you didn't put a full stop to anything, and may this legacy continue.
What I would like to say, actually, is this might be the third album we've done with you, but I would say you've known ARC longer than I have. Because, I've been there for 14 years, but before we've done your three albums, you've worked on many of ours. And in fact, your studio was our studio, who we used for many years. So, just to thank you for your work towards ARC rather than the other way around, actually. So, thank you very much.